We went very, very quietly down through the trees. It was kind of a big forest. There was no shooting, no action, but there was a terrible smell in the air. I couldn't define it. It reminded me of the place where we used to take our dead animals to be made into fox feed back on the farm. When we got to this fence, it was tall. It was 14 feet or so. The barbed wire was mounted on white insulators, and I knew it was electrified, that we mustn't touch it. Over to the right, I could see a guard tower. No one was in it. Over to the left, I could see a brick building with a tall chimney. Behind the fence were big, ugly, barn-like buildings, but there was no one around that I could see. We used what we called a Bangalore torpedo. It's a tube about 6 feet long, 2 inches in diameter, filled with explosives. You can screw them together, and the purpose is to slide under the wires, set off the explosive, and the sharp metal shards cut the wires so you have a way to get in. And we did that. When the explosives went off, from this brick building came SS guards. I wish to be very clear about this. I know their uniform. We had a firefight, and we killed or captured, I think, 12 or 14 of the guards. And then we ran to each one of these buildings.
The guy next to me said, "Hey, I hear some strange voices." I said, "Heck, you are delirious. You don't know what the heck you're talking." "Yes, I hear some strange voices." And hey, the guy's right. There's some strange voices. It was English. What happened, the Americans came, surrounded the town, little town where the camp was, came to our camp, and when those grown-up men who fought Hitler for months and years saw us laying there half dead somewhere on the floor and begging, "Please don't kill us," they came over and they started crying like little kids. They couldn't believe educated people like the German people we are supposed to be could do that to a fellow man.
I couldn't make sense of it. I thought I had fallen into hell. I had never seen such hellish things.
And they shouted, "Don't worry, you're free now. You can do whatever you want. We want to help you. You're liberated now, and we want to do anything we can for you."
We said, come out, you're free. When the shooting started, of course, our whole unit came, and it wasn't long before the tanks came through the fence, and the orders were that we were to help those who were still alive and touch nothing else. I cannot describe to you the evil, the wickedness, the terrible death and awful smell of burning bodies in that place.